Hey guys, it's your boy Smiley Punk here once again to present a theory for you guys, and this time we're talking about our main boy, our protagonist, Monkey D. Luffy. So if you're new to this channel, please subscribe and leave a comment below if you have any question about it. Alright, so moving forward, how the awakening of Monkey Will of D would look like. For starters, I really like the idea of being able to awaken one's devil fruit through constant use and extreme control. For what we've seen, they are currently awakened Parasemia and Zone Devil Fruit. And even Zone are weird because we haven't actually seen the user in their human form, right? We haven't seen Logi as of it yet, and that hasn't been awakened as well. The one thing that we've actually seen in the Zone awakened ability are the Jailer Beast in Impel Down, right? And Doflamingo and Katakuri. Other awakening, I'm not confirming that because I'm not gonna mention them here. The Jailer Beast awaken is supposed to be granting them like greatest strength and speed and mentality, durability, while Katakuri and our Dofi awakening ability allows them to control their surrounding into substance, like they're manipulating everything around them, giving them control over the mass of the body or everything, right? So the most widespread theory is that Luffy awakening will be similar to as Katakuri's. He will turn his surrounding into rubber. Now I really dislike the idea of it because it's not as only boring as hell, but I don't want to open it why. And if you dislike it, like if you want to know why, because you can leave a comment below and I will explain everything why I dislike it and why it's not better for Luffy as well. Alright, some of you may know that within the Parasemia category lies other three categories as well, like the ability to transform one's body at will. Like this type includes Luffy, the Gum Gum no Mi, and Buggy, the Barbara no Mi, and Jozu, the Kira Kira no Mi. Okay. Secondly, the ability to manipulate one's surrounding. This type includes the fruit like Opi Opi no Mi, Lost Fruit, and Ishi Ishi no Mi, Pika's fruit. And don't forget our old man, the Gura Gura no Mi Whitebeard fruit, which is currently in control of Blackbeard. So, and lastly, the third ability, the ability to produce and generate something. This type includes the fruit like Doku Doku no Mi, Magellan's fruit, and Para Para no Mi, the Paris fruit, and Ito Ito no Mi, our Dofi's fruit. So I'm not gonna talk about Katakuri's fruit because it is a special paramecia because it lets the user both generate mochi as well as turn himself into mochi. So kind of like a combination of first type and the last type, or Logia, which shows however that the two type of paramecia awakening we saw are both generator, at least partly, and are differently than of Luffy's, because Luffy's fruit is a transforming type, right? I don't think that it makes sense for every type to have the same awakening. For generator it makes sense, like the surrounding turn into the thing that they manipulate because they have more control over it. For some manipulator, however, what else do you think, like if you go in Whitebeard's awakening, what would Whitebeard's awakening would like his surrounding turn into earthquake, what? And if you think like his surrounding, like his ground turns into an earthquake, that isn't right. And the same can be said for Lost Devil Fruit, right? So I like to argue that turning his surrounding into rubber wouldn't do Luffy any good. As long as he can't control and manipulate rubber that isn't a part of his body. Sure, he may use it as a trampoline like Bellamy used his fruit to bounce around at high speed, but to me, it feels like really boring as hell, right? I believe Oda has something else stored for Luffy, and I would think that Luffy's fruit is beginning to awaken bit by bit. So just hang on and hear me out, okay? I think if Oda goes like this, like Luffy's fruit was already awakened in Enies Lobby but not fully awakened, you see where I'm going with this, because if we go through this line of thought, what I'm saying makes sense, that in Enies Lobby Luffy's Devil Fruit awakened about, let's say, 10% in Gear 2 and 40% in Gear 3, and let's say in Gear 4 it's about 70%. You see where I'm going with this. And it's best for Luffy to not fully awaken the Devil Fruit powers because it might be the last transformation for Luffy, right? And I don't want to see Luffy's last transformation yet in against Kaido, because I think that Oda would give Luffy's last transformation in the final battle, or the last big war against the world government, okay? And speaking of awakening, I think it would be best for Oda to put it like this, like Luffy's awakening would be for most part within himself. So like maybe he can become a giant or small, or maybe he can blow air into other things and turn them into a large size, just like what he does in Gear 3. He blows air into his arm. He cannot manipulate surrounding like Katakuri's because he cannot make substance, right? With his devil fruit, whatever awakening Oda gives Luffy, it would not be like Katakuri's and Dofi, I can assure you that. But his devil fruit awakening would be within himself. That's all I'm saying, guys. So hope you like this video. Give it a like and subscribe, and don't forget to give it a comment below on your thoughts of this video. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below. I will be checking the comment section as well. So till we meet again in the next theory, guys, have a great day. Bye.